Oh, hey, I'm Jack. Millions have heard my stories of success with beans, but times change. That business isn't what it used to be. Don't worry about me, though. I'm starting a new adventure. That's right. Little Jackie boy's all grown up. And when it comes to magic plants, I'm still a picky guy. I only want the biggest, the healthiest, the dankest, and of course, the most organic plants possible. The kind that you can get to cloud level on.
Oh, would you look at that? It's 4:20. My favorite time for herbal tea.
I get asked a lot.
Jackie boy, how do you get your plants so big and tall? Yeah, Jack, how do you get them to grow so fast?
Let's just say I have a new magic bee. But no need to trade an old Bessie for these plant pumpers. They're affordable, they're easy to use, and they're available online. Nowadays, I use SpeedyVeg. It's what the experts call an organic growth accelerator. It's boosted my yields 20%, and it was created and tested by real deal, legit scientists.
Now, I know what you're thinking. You're looking at me like, Jack, sounds like another one of your fairy tales, man. I'm too old to believe in that stuff. I guess seeing is believing. Look, I've made plenty of money. I mean, I've got a goose that's gold. I'm just trying to help you out. Let me explain.
Your plants are being held back by something called the law of the minimum. The law of the minimum states that if one of the essential plant nutrients is deficient, plant growth will be limited, even if every other essential nutrient is abundant. With SpeedyVeg, you're putting those nutrients back into the soil, filling in the gaps that traditional chemical fertilizers can't. Having a deficiency in your soil is like making special brownies without the special. It's like Netflix with no chill. It's like when you go to pour a bowl of cereal and you realize you don't have any milk. Now listen up. In case you were born in the 18th century, this is the periodic table of elements. On it, there are 118 elements that make up everything on the planet. But for years, many growers have only been focused on 3. Now we've all heard of those synthetic NPKs used in fertilizers. Nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium.
Potassium starts with P.
I know, it's just that's the letter they use to represent it. So, what happens when over the course of centuries you let your plants take all the nutrients they want out of the soil, but you only replenish it with 3? You get crappy soil, that's what! And it doesn't matter how many NPKs you pump into the soil. You know why? Because you're still missing all the other micro and macronutrients. I know what some of you are thinking. What does a minuscule amount of micro and macronutrients matter to the plant? I mean, aren't NPKs the most important? To you, I say, pause this video and go make a cake, only this time, don't use a baking powder. Tell me how that turns out. No, it's okay. I'll wait.
While we wait, let's look at a side-by-side comparison of the nutrients in SpeedyVeg versus traditional NPKs. Am I getting paid for this?
SpeedyVeg is easy to use. Just add 1 scoop per plant with each watering, and you'll see incredible results within 2 to 3 weeks. It's all natural, organic, and water soluble. SpeedyVeg guarantees that you can grow your plants faster and bigger. It's like natural male enhancement, just a different kind of stock. Want another reason to love SpeedyVeg? As if this stuff wasn't amazing already. Unlike synthetic NPK fertilizers that damage your soil over time, SpeedyVeg actually makes your soil healthier and more fertile than it was before, so you don't have to throw it out and start over.
But I love spending loads of money on unnecessary new soil!
Said no one, ever.
What do you have to lose? Comes with a 100% money back guarantee. So if you don't see amazing results, simply return it for a full refund. Who does that? Companies that believe in their product. That's who.
With SpeedyVeg, you can use 50% less fertilizer and still get better results. Now, that's a kind of environmentally friendly practice that makes me feel all warm and tingly inside. So, if you enjoy growing the biggest, the healthiest, the dankest, and of course, the most organic plants this side of the land far, far away, then click here. To try SpeedyVeg.